Instead of explaining the stock market with all kinds of charts and graphs and complicated terms, I am going to invest $4,000 in 4 companies, and we're just going to watch what happens to them over the next few weeks, months, or even years. And as different events happen, maybe it goes up, maybe it goes down, we'll talk about why that happened. And in the process of doing that, you're going to learn how the stock market works. So let's get started. Rachel, if I give you $1,000 to invest, what company are you going to buy?
Disney.
All right, Disney. We all love Disney. We just went to Disneyland. We like all their movies. ESPN is owned by Disney. They own all kinds of things. So, Rachel, why do you want to buy Disney?
Well, I like going to Disneyland and watching the movies, and it's fun, I guess.
All right, yeah, Disney's a great company. So we're going to invest in that and see what happens. All right, John, so you get $1,000 to invest. What company would you like to invest in?
I'm gonna invest in Ferrari.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Everybody likes Ferraris. So do you think Ferrari is going to grow over the next 3 to 5 years?
I mean, it's a good car, so yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, the key is for a stock, you want the company to be growing, which in this case, they're either selling more Ferraris or they're charging more. Who knows? We'll see. I like it. Let's go. We'll buy some Ferrari. All right, Andrew, you get $1,000 to invest in a stock and a company. What are you going to invest in?
I want to invest on Apple.
All right, Apple. That's awesome. We're shooting this on an Apple iPhone. I'm holding an Apple iPad. They make stuff that we all use every day. Do you think Apple's going to grow over the next 3 to 5 years?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because they have good stuff and people like it.
Okay, good stuff and people like it. That's all we need to know. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm here with Sarah. Sarah, what would you like to invest in? Where do you get your toys and things?
Costco.
Oh, Costco. That's a good choice. So what do you like? Why do you like Costco?
It's fun.
Okay, Costco is fun. It's fun for me too. So there we go.
It's fun to get stuffies and toys.
Okay, stuffies and toys at Costco. That's all we need to know. So for this example, I'm using an E-Trade account. And let me walk you through how we actually make these purchases. So first up, we're going to type in Disney, and you see the symbol pops right up there, DIS, and we're ready to go. And as soon as the page loads, we hit buy, and we're going to see how to make our order for $1,000 of Disney. So first up, we need to figure out how many shares we can get. We put in $1,000 into this tool, and it tells us we can get 7 shares. And so that goes into the order. We put a limit price. A limit price just prevents the price you pay from suddenly becoming too high. It says it's listed at $139, so we expect to pay no more than $140. And we check everything out. It all looks good. And we hit place order, and that's it. We've just bought some Disney. And so let's place another trade. Next up, we're going to do Ferrari. I know the symbol is race already, and that's one of the cooler symbols out there. Again, we put in $1,000 to make sure to figure out how many shares we're going to get. Put in a limit price just a little bit over the asking or the last bid of 177, and make sure we choose buy. And that's it. It all looks good. We hit preview, and we hit the place order. And so that's it. We've got Ferrari off to the races. All right, and next up we've got one more for Apple here. There we go. Type in Apple right there at the top, And again, we've got to put in $1,000 to figure out how many shares we can get. We can get 3 shares. Put in our limit price. And I think you're starting to get the hang of this, right? This is all there is to actually buying the stock. Now, thinking about which one you're going to get, that's the hard part. But the mechanics of buying this is not hard, as you can see. All right, we've got one more, Costco. So we come in, put in the symbol for Costco. I think you're getting the hang of how this works. We figure out how many shares we can get for $1,000. We get 3 shares. We need to put in the limit price. There we go. All looks good. We hit preview and place the order. So that's it. You've seen 4 transactions right here of how to purchase some stock. And let's take a look at the portfolio that we've built here today. You can see the four companies that we've purchased today: Apple, Costco, Disney, and Ferrari. And that's it. So let's take a look at what this all means. All right, so that's how you spend $4,000 in the stock market. Now, there are just a couple things I want you to remember. Number one, this is for educational purposes. I am not recommending that you go out and spend your money the way I just did. What I'm trying to do is take you on a journey to show you how the stock market works and ultimately the right way to invest in the stock market. Again, don't follow what I just did here. This is to help you learn, and we're just going to go on a journey together to see how this all works. And so stick with me here, and you come back. We're going to keep looking at these stocks. We're going to learn about what makes them go up, why they might go down, and eventually we're going to get to some strategies that you can use to get started in investing in the stock market. That's all for now. See you next time.